Okay, so this is an interesting one, boys and girls. I thought I'd cover this real quick before we get into the next series. So it's easy to tell, kind of easy to tell on the video. I have a big crack all along the bottom. Okay, all along the bottom of my windshield. On the passenger side, it goes up a little bit, but on this side, it's hidden pretty well. So let's just go over this, right? Because if you don't know, it's gonna make you probably incur safety points, and it's definitely a crack in the windshield or a fracture, right, from a rock or something. That is it's going to attract DOT's attention, and that's what we don't want, right? I will tell you this, you guys. Number one, find a good tire shop. Okay, you're always going to need something with your tires, your truck tires, your trailer tires. You need a good tire shop. Okay. Number two, you need a good glass guy, period. Okay. I had a good glass guy back in California, and I came to Texas, and like right away, either I came with busted windshields, cracked windshields, or I just got them right after I moved. So I found a glass guy in Texas. Now, I'm not supposed to be running this truck. I'm supposed to be in the Gray Wolf, which is down, and you'll see that in the next video. I'm not supposed to be in this truck. I brought the truck home. It had a crack, right? I thought I filled it. I went through cold weather this last trip, right? You guys know I went to Illinois, I went to Indiana. Well, my retardo butt, okay, I'm freezing. My windshield is iced up. So what do? Of course, I put the defroster on high. Hello. And right away, it was like, okay. So the little tiny crack that I apparently did not feel as well as I thought I did, just whoosh, in like one day, you know, and that's fine, whatever, right? So I'm like, okay, fine. I need a new windshield. Even though it's double pane glass, DOT still wants no cracks, nothing bigger than a quarter. Okay, so we're going to go over this information. If you're having a giant crack like me, these are the basic rules. Okay, I'm going to put what DOT says up on the side here so you guys can read it, but I didn't have it memorized, and I happen to be using my phone to record. So we're just going to do the best that we can here. DOT has told me, so long as it's not within an 18-inch by 18-inch, okay, an 18-inch by 18-inch square right in front of the driver's point of view, that's okay, right? So if you caught a rock on the top passenger corner of your windshield and it's within 3 inches in diameter, then that's okay. If you have a crack like me, that's just run, okay? So long as two cracks don't intercede, right? That means they don't cross each other, you're still okay. And one DOT officer told me, so long as the crack has not gone from one point of the glass at the edge of the glass to another point of the edge of the glass. So as long as it hasn't gone all the way through. Now mine are still holding on. I got about an inch left to go on each side. So, but again, I'm not supposed to be running this truck. I was going to take it to, do some maintenance and get a new windshield, and whatever shit happens, right? So I'm in this truck for this run, but she'll go home and she'll get a windshield just because, it's, I don't like it. I don't like to run like this, so it costs about $500 for a non-Ford windshield, and I change a windshield per truck per year. It seems to pretty much be like that. It does not matter. I'll catch a rock, or I'll catch whatever. And if you do catch a rock, I've been told, anything 3 inches or smaller in diameter, you're okay. Those are the basic rules. Now, again, we have to roll through the way stations. Even if you have pre-pass, you're going to get a bunch of green lights, but eventually you're going to get a red light. And once you get that red light, if you got cracked a bunch of cracks going all crazy, then they're going to look at you. If you got cracks in the windshield, what else do you have going on? That is their thought process. If I'm going to ignore a giant crack on my windshield and not take care of that, they're going to want to know, hey, does she have an air leak in her, trailer? Does she have, wobble in her suspension? Does she have, what's her tire tread at? It just does not look good. So is it costly? Hell yeah, it's costly. Do I use Safe Light? Shit, no. Okay, no way do I use Safe Light. Hold on. Got my C4 in there. Ooh. No, Safe Light is expensive as shit. I don't use them. Are you crazy? Absolutely not. I find a windshield place around me and I tell them, look, I got 2 trucks. I replace a windshield a year. Give me a deal and I'm going to keep coming back here. That's what I tell them. Even if you don't have multiple trucks, you can use that. You know, go to a mom and pop shop, tell them, look, I run hotshot. I run 100,000 miles a year. Without fail, I replace my windshield at least once a year. Give me a deal and I'm going to keep coming back here. You guys are going to be my guys. And a lot of places will understand, a lot of small businesses will understand the struggles of other small businesses, okay? So they might appreciate that, even if you're not a girl like me, okay? Don't think like I get big old discounts because I'm a girl and I'm showing off my tatas and no, okay? I ask for deals because I am a girl, always shopping for a good deal, you know? Even guys, you know, guys talking to guys, it does not hurt to be personable. I mean, be cool, and you're probably, you know, I mean, and if they don't give you a discount, whatever, you know, go shop around and go, you know, check some other places, whatever. But you guys, if you're running around with cracks on your windshield, it's probably not a good idea. If they're right in your view, replace it immediately or risk the safety points. If you have a rock and it's not impeding your view and it hasn't started to run from one edge to another edge or end to end on your windshield, you're okay, so long as it's not, you know, giant, right? If it's one cop told me 1/4 or smaller and another one told me 3 inches or smaller. So again, right, when we talk about DOT, everybody passes down different information, right? So I mean, in one state they might not mind a crack that's run, and in another state, you know, it's a big deal. So you know, that's the point, is just as soon as you get it, fill it. If it stays good, great, you saved yourself $500. If it doesn't, like mine, go replace the windshield, period, bottom line. That's the cost of doing business. It is a write-off. It will take you time. You will learn to find a good glass guy, but you will run into the windshield issue over and over and over again. If you stick with hotshot, if you run the miles that we run over time, over 5 years I've been doing this, you know, just get it replaced. You know, safety points take forever to fall off, so protect your safety scores at all costs, right? When you don't, and especially for something like this is so silly, and it's the first thing they see, you guys. It's the first, they're looking at your face first. They're judging the numbers on your truck, then they're judging the rig, then they're judging the rig in general real quick. They'll do a glance, and then they're looking to see who's inside. What does that person look like? It's just human nature, you guys. I mean, I hate it, you know, I hate it. I hate to say that, but that's the truth. So the first thing they're looking at is, one of the first things is looking through the windshield to see who's in it and the condition. Obviously, they're going to see the condition of the windshield as soon as they want to look at the driver. So you guys, be safe out there. I'm going to go replace my windshield. Hopefully I make it home. I'm going to go replace my windshield in a couple of days, so I don't have these, you know, issues. And you guys stay safe out there. More videos to come soon. I'll see you.